Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. Never seen someone beg so much before. It's the Pappy Show and Lil Scrappy Show. The more friends come out, the more we're gonna know. It's never seen someone block so much before. Why you blocking, girl? Ooh, shatara iskrebo. Why? Is you blocking? Not are you? It's not time to be to have my diction on point. Why is you blocking? Huh? Why is you blocking people's blessings? You block your own. Huh? That's the sermon for today. Why is you blocking other people's blessings? Block your own, that's fine. What's up, Just Smitty? You should be in the bed, girl. Somebody saying I'm sleeping, but I'm definitely here for this hot tea. Baby, why is you blocking? Huh? What's up, everybody? It's your host, your coach, your girl, Coach Nandy. It's another episode of Nandy After Dark. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's 2:26 in the morning, so this is officially the night crew. Huh? Welcome to the night crew. You're in bed. What's up, everybody? Hi, Miss Roberta. I don't think I saw you on my last live. Marvetta here? I didn't see her either. Where's my girl at now? What's up, everybody? You guys, please make. I wasn't even coming live tonight. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But baby, the way y'all been blowing up my inbox, talking about all this stuff that's going on. You got a notification? Awesome. You guys, please make sure you hit the like, the heart, the smiley face, the huggy emoji, that shock John. Hit all the feels. It's free 99. Huh? I bet she'll keep the claws off folks stuff now. Baby, we're gonna get into it because one thing for certain and two things for sure. It all always comes out in the wash. All of it. When you have people who um are entitled, spoiled, controlling, the people around them are tolerating it, right? So Carmen, Tay, I've resolved to call people by their names. Huh? I resolved to call people by their names going into 2024 before the end of the year because that's just the mature grown-up thing to do, especially when you have a mature grown-up show. Oh, I got nicknames day for days and nights, you know what I'm saying? For everybody. But, the mature thing to do, we don't forget, you know what I'm saying? We get down in the gutters, the sewers, we get down in the mud and all in the dirt and everything else for lots of different things on this platform, but we get right up and we get out of it. We don't dwell in those places. We don't dwell and harp, you know what I'm saying, on things that we don't find to be beneficial to this platform or serving to the progress of this platform, huh? So hi, Miss Worthy. So hi, Valerie, Nandy. What you do in the dark will always come to light. Listen, when you are tolerating people, like it seems that Miss Marion and her family and such were tolerating Carmen and Tay. Come on, we big girls here. Come on. Again, we calling people by their names and not by their internet aliases. I've certainly created plenty of them, but again, moving in a progressive manner, I can address other adults by their actual government names, huh? Or by the names that they prefer. So, Tay, Miss Marion been tolerating them apparently this whole time. And Miss Marion went live a couple of days ago and told us that just because we don't see her, Miss Marion, who I have great respect for, I always talks positively of her. So don't know her, go back and tell her I was talking about her because no, the hell I was not. No, I never have. Y'all know. I always say her food looks A plus, okay? And she got skills. You know what I'm saying? She's gifted. She can cook. Her food looks good as hell. Plus, I like Miss Mary. I don't have a problem with her at all. I've always said that. So, Miss Marion told us, okay, wait, before we even get into all of that, Nandy, what are you looking at? The camera. I'm looking at the camera. What do you mean? Her daughter was standing on business. I do have a clip of that, and we will talk about that soon. Took has a sick, evil obsession, and she's a very dark person. Okay, let's do something real quick before we even get down into this nitty gritty of the pity, huh? Hold on. Where are you? Here you go. Here you are. All right, let's do this. Let's go back here and let's do this. All right. Hi, Miss Roberta, my darling. Ling, 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 ling. Yvette. A lot of y'all told me that Tay was looking through Miss Marion's iPad. Yes, I'm aware. Let's do something right quick. Let me take Miss Roberta's comment down. Hi, Stacy Jackson. Look like you got on one of my units. No, you got a little bob at the front. Okay, real quick. So, let me go here. Please, por favor, escúchame, por favor. Don't get blocked. All right? This ain't the live to get blocked on. Huh? Let me put my picture up here. Woo! What a good. This ain't the live to get blocked on. All right? No stickers, no alarms. I don't like that stuff on my page. No bells, whistles, horns, ribbons, none of that. All right? No influencer names, please. We're going to be talking about Miss Marion tonight, Carmen, and Tay. All right? You can mention their names. Everybody else, leave them alone. Her daughter wasn't playing about her mother. No influencer names. Carmen, Tay. If y'all want to call them by their nicknames, y'all can do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and call them by their names that they like to be called by. I ain't gonna call her Chef Carmen though. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna go that far, but I will call her Carmen. Y'all go ahead and put their names in the comments. And Miss Marion and her daughter. I don't know her daughter's name. No influencer names. Don't do it because you got your water on standby. You will get blocked. Okay? You will get blocked. Don't come on here and tell me my mama is on live on her way to the ER right now because she was pregnant. My mama, she got pregnant. She didn't know that she could still have kids. Okay. Her tubes been clipped, tied, and burnt and thrown away. My mama is pregnant. She, despite being in her 60s and, having her tubes clipped, burnt, and tied, her water just broke and the head is crowning. I don't give a damn. Huh? I don't care that that's happening with my mama in real time while I'm on my live. Don't come over here and tell me that because I'm not going over there to see that. I will meet my new brother or sister once the live ends. Don't do it. Don't play with me. Don't mention influencer names over here on this platform, huh? Or what they're doing. I've been implemented this. I've been saying this for a long time. Also, no BS, please. All right. Miss Tabitha was over here. Miss Tab, I know you're watching. You were over here on this page playing footsies under the table between me and another platform, and I don't like that. I don't appreciate it. I did remove you from our private group, but I did leave you on our main page, huh? Meet me halfway. I'm not going to strip you completely down of your ability to enjoy the show. But being up under my left tit in our private group, no. Huh? You're banned from there. But you can watch on the page tonight. All right. No BS, please, guys. Keep it cute because I don't want to get funky with you guys. All right. Okay. Copyright disclaimer. We're protected. That's all y'all need to know. In-house disclaimer. Allegedly, everything I'm saying, I don't know these people. They don't know me. Blah, 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 blah. Non-discriminatory. Carmen and Tay are in a same-sex relationship. One is for real and one's for play. Huh? You figure out which one is which. And, they're internet celebrities. And we like to cover them over here. Now, I know y'all been mad, sad, and bad that I haven't been covering them like I had. Okay? But I have a lot of things that I'm doing on my businesses and stuff in the background, getting out orders, lots of different things, And also, again, it was exhausting just a little bit that I was doing. 3 days a week, 4 days a week, even talking about them. Only them. I mean, we never only talked about them. I've always incorporated lots of different things into our show. Lots. That's the whole purpose of the show. The purpose of the platform was originally for Carmen and Tay, but quickly I just added different segments in from Clinic Corner to this to that so we'll continue to flow. We're back to our regularly scheduled program. We'll continue to flow in that order, talking about things that I find interesting about Carmen and Tay, and you know what I'm saying? Zooming and doing the spotlight on all that. And also other things that I'd like to talk about too from time to time, like we do and we have done on this show from the beginning, from the dickhead. All right. But we don't discriminate over here. And anybody can get it. All right. Black, white, Asian, and anything else in between. Okay. We don't discriminate. I don't care if you're same sex. I don't care anything. I don't get any of that. Okay. Anybody can get it. We don't discriminate. And then hold harmless. Okay. Never forget, take care of your skin. Y'all see me drinking a lot of water? This is why water flushes out so many things out of your body, not drugs. All right. Because I can do a hair test at any time. So that water don't work on hair tests. Okay. But it flushes out toxins. It flushes out, chemicals and all kinds of stuff. And it keeps the water balance in your body to the proper degree, right? It keeps your body properly balanced from a fluid level. Because otherwise, what happens is when you're not drinking water, you start to retain water. Okay, your body starts to hoard water, and that's what we're seeing in this ankle right now: water retention. Okay, don't do it. And extreme ashiness. Put some butters and creams on your ankles, and yeah, don't be walking around like that. All right, let me get out of here. Hold on. All right, so let's. Did I stop? I think I did. Let me see. Okay. All right, guys, listen. Hey, Tana. Hey, Boo. If you're up, join the live. Tanja. Y'all want to join the live? What do you mean? Girl, F that Tabitha chick. We all seen her ass. Ooh. Somebody said the cook. Oh, I'm sorry. Carmen, food never looked delicious. Listen. Part of being grown, a grown ass person, a grown ass woman, huh? A decent person, even a halfway decent person. But part of being grown is making progress on who you are as a person and how you move in life. Everyone has room for improvement. I don't care unless you're Jesus himself, huh? Everyone has room for improvement. It's up to you to check yourself to say, you know what, I can improve in that area. I can do better on this. I can do better on that. And then make those changes, right? Yeah, it's funny calling them Pap and Scrap, and I probably will from time to time, but primarily I'm gonna be addressing them by their name. I'm still gonna drag them and talk whatever say I want to say about them. Don't get me wrong, huh? But this is a me thing. This is not about Carmen and Tay. All right. Okay. So listen, guys, if only it could flesh out all the lies Crook and Took tell, that would be great. Oh my God. Okay, listen. So the other day, Chef Marion, or Miss Marion, I call her Miss Marion, who cooks those delicious looking ass meals, huh? She was live and she had Tay at her house. Now, how Tay got there, let's get into that. Miss Marion said that Tay texted her and said, hey, what's your address? And Miss Marion also said she didn't text Tay back her address. Perhaps she didn't want her over her house. She was busy. You don't want to entertain people all the time. So Miss Marion never texted her back. So I guess Tay Googled it, looked it up, dug deep, and found it from wherever she had it before, and decided to go over to Miss Marion's house. As far as I'm concerned, that's uninvited. That's uninvited. If I ain't hit you back with my address and information, that's uninvited. Okay? Okay. So Tay goes over there to Miss Marion's house, uninvited. Okay? More than likely empty-handed. And she shows up because she knows Miss Marion cooking bomb-ass food. She knows. Come on now. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? Tay knows that Miss Marion cooks way better than Carmen. I mean, that's obvious. I've never even had either of their foods. But Miss Marion foods be looking fire. I'm not gonna lie. I know good food when I see it, huh? Damn sure when I taste it. Okay. So she goes to the lady house uninvited. Miss Marion opens the door. What you doing here? Where my plate at? In my mind. Where my plate at? Girl, I ain't invite you. Never mind that. I got my babe in the car. Let me go get my babe. I mean, table's ready. Take her, put some damn food down, huh? Let me go get my babe, sweetheart. I'll be back. So Miss Marion is all perplexed and she let her in because, that's the polite thing to do. And so, they're talking and eating and all that good stuff. And Tay goes out. And I'm not Tay. Tay, I'm about to show y'all a clip. They're talking and all this kind of stuff. And Miss Marion says, hey, just because y'all don't see us all the time don't mean we fell out. Oh, it might be 4 months before y'all see us again. That don't mean we not coochie crunch in my mind.
in my mind. That don't mean we ain't coochie crunch. I mean, basically, that's what she said. Just because you don't see us talk every day, you don't see Tay on my lives, don't mean we ain't friendly and da-da-da-da-da. That didn't age well, okay? Because Tay violated shortly after that, huh? And plus, there were already these issues that Miss Marion and her daughter had with them from the wedding that were unresolved feelings that, carried over, that's been carrying on. Okay. So Tay goes over to Miss Marion's house and asks Miss Marion for a charger. Okay, because Carmen and Tay can't keep their devices charged up for anything. Coochie crunch, you heard me. So Tay sends Miss Marion on a wild goose hunt in her own house. Hey, could you get me a charger? I didn't see it. I'm about to show you the clip. Hey, I didn't see the charger. Charger's probably right there. Hey, I didn't see the charger. Can you go get it? I didn't see it. Where's it at? So she sends Miss Marion away because she needs an opportunity alone with Miss Marion's devices. Everybody knows Tay likes to cock block, stop, ban. Y'all talk about me. I ain't even banned Tabitha. Y'all got me all effed up because I don't just be banning people for any reason and every reason. Now I'm gonna ban you, okay, if I see fit. But I ain't nothing like Tay on the ban, okay? Tay on the bandwagon, baby. Her bandwagon is it's next level, okay? It's supernatural, okay? That is supernatural, huh? And so let me show y'all what I'm talking about. And then we're going to get into some juicy stuff because what happened after this was all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. And then that shit come over with an agenda, period, point blank. She came to kill, steal, and destroy. Not a threefold ministry, baby. Kill, steal, and destroy. Okay. Let me show y'all how it all started. All right. Hold on.
Separate myself with anyone. Okay?
I don't see it.
Go get it.
Thank you, love.
Look at me.
Look at
Girl,
you. Look at you. Come on, Marion.
Girl, I had this operation.
What's up, everybody?
It's gotta be in there. It's gotta be in here.
Maybe I just don't know what it looks like.
No, I just don't see it. Because I know, Lord knows I need it. That's the cord.
Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I know how StreamYard be acting. There's a competitor to StreamYard out there. It's called Restream, and they're actually better than StreamYard in some ways. Let me see. Hold on. So what we're watching is Tay at Marion's house, uninvited, huh? And hold on. And scrolling through her iPad. Now, what I don't understand, I'm gonna reload the video. What I don't understand is how Tay is standing here looking at the iPad and scrolling, but didn't Miss Marion come out and where's the video? Miss Marion came out and Tay was standing there. Maybe Tay had took her hand off the iPad at the time, but Miss Marion said that the camera was recording Tay the whole time. Okay, hold on.
Separate myself with that box. Okay.
So this is Tay.
One of my other cords went out last night.
On Miss Marion's iPad tablet
like $59
while she's live.
Nicole, you get around. Nicole, you get around. You were over at Facebook, then you came over to TikTok. Now you back on Facebook.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, Nicole Love, do not sit over here and talk trash. Thank you, babe.
Somebody talking trash?
Nicole Love. What crazy self.
Oh.
That's my boo.
I seen you, Nicole Love. Baby, don't play with me.
She said I get around. I said, you the one all in the neighborhoods.
God had to put
Baby,
Separate.
let me take this comment down because I did not know this piece. Okay. Someone said she called her friend. Okay, so to put it in perspective, she texted Miss Marion and said, hey, what's your address? I want to slide through, sweetheart. I know you're making some oxtails. And Corman can't make oxtails like you. I want to come by and get me an oxtail sandwich. And Miss Marion did this. In my mind, and put her phone down. She never replied to the message. Huh? So she never gave Tay her address. So Tay called her friend, as y'all are telling me in the comments, who makes earrings, who's also connected to Miss Marion, to get the address to, go behind her back. Oh, you ain't going to let me know what the address is, sweetheart. I'm going to give me some of them oxtails. And reached out to a mutual friend, called her, and called Miss Marion's daughter. Okay, Miss Marion's daughter, is at home doing her own thing or out running errands or whatever. She has no idea what's going on, and Tay knows this, so she calls her to get her Miss Marion's address. Hey, girl, in my mind. Hey, what's up, Miss Marion daughter? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, sweetheart? Listen, I can't get your mom on the phone, but what's her address? I want to go over there and stop over there, and I want to talk to her for a little while and just help her set up the Christmas tree and help her wrap presents. I want to go over there and be a helpmate to her tonight, sweetheart. What's her address? She ain't saying nothing about wanting that oxtail sandwich and blah, 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 blah. So the daughter was like, in my mind, oh, okay, yeah, go help my mama, decorate and whatever, blah, 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 blah. Here's her address, 422. Oh, okay, thanks, sweetheart. Don't tell your mama I'm coming. It's a surprise, sweetheart. I hate surprises. I hate people popping up at my house unexpected. Don't tell her I'm coming. Keep it a secret between us. Okay, all right, girl, bye. They hang up. Ding dong! Huh? She rolled up at Miss Marion's house like, I ain't even gonna say her name, child, because I'm done with my internet beast, but, like that lady rolled up at that scary lady house who was popping shit, okay? That's how she rolled up at Miss Marion's house. Ding dong! Miss Marion was like, ooh, that must be my daughter with, Miss Marion got a cute little granddaughter. She called her Kayla Bug. Oh, that must be my Kayla Bug coming over. Let me go on and get up, open the door. Miss Marion don't know what the hell's going on in my mind. So she goes to the door, open it. Kate, what the hell you doing here, Tay? Surprise, sweetheart. Them oxtails hot. Because I want them hot. I want oxtails and cabbage. I want rice and peas. And she just pushed right on past her. You got my plate. So, Miss Marion, she a nice, sweet lady. She probably was like, oh, all right, well then, since you here, I guess I can fix you a plate. Huh? And Tay sat down and was making conversation with her for play, because she really in for the plate. And so, they're talking and having a good old time and, eating all the good eats. Miss Marion, one of those people. I have an aunt like Miss Marion, right? She's like one of those aunts who keep food at their house. She's a caterer. You know what I'm saying? She always got good food on deck. So, and Tay knows this, and she know damn well she can't get fed at home from her own wife the way she can get fed at Miss Marion's house. Ain't no damn way. Okay, so they over there eating and grubbing. Tay grubbing it up. And Tay comes up in my mind with an idea. Because Miss Marion was live. Oh, I'm live and, blah, 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 blah. So Tay sends Miss Marion on a wild goose chase for a charger in her own home. Hey, sweetheart, my battery is dying. You know how my battery be dying. Like Carmen's be dying all the time now. My battery be dying the same way I be dying. Okay? And Miss Marion was like, oh, you can't find it? Well, let me get up and go get it. So Miss Marion gets up to go and get the charger. And that's what we just saw, her scrolling, as Miss Marion was like. Now let's level set here. Tay's very controlling. She's a control freak. You have to learn how to control your urges and your, you know what I'm saying, and that controlling nature, because it'll mess your friendships up with people around you every single time. We've seen Tay blocking the hell out of Carmen's followers from the dickhead from the very beginning. We saw Carmen sit there and be scared because she didn't want to be chastised in front of everybody. And she reach across and be blocking and shit. So, when Miss Marion left, Tay was scrolling through her iPad and looking at the comments, and people were saying in the comments, some of the comments were like, why you let that be in your house and blah, 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 blah. Tay is a control freak, and she don't want to see negative comments or hear negative things about herself online. Unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast. You can't be a public figure and want everybody to talk all positive about you all the time. I take it on the chin all the time. People always talking shit about me all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that comes with the territory to some degree. You know what I'm saying? I understand that comes with the territory. Tay does not understand that. She wants it all positive all the time. And anything negative, she wants to block it. Even if it means violating her friendship with someone, violating their privacy, and violating their trust. If I leave you in my house along with my electronic device, my bank account, my wallet, my phone, I trust that you're not going to touch anything of mine, because that's very personal in nature. Very. So Tay did a little thing, and Miss Marion found out because Miss Marion was recording. I guess she knew. You know what I'm saying? She was recording the whole time. So at first, Miss Marion came out with a very soft, subtle message. She did not implicate Tay at all. She didn't say her name. She was very vague about what she was talking about, because at the time, I guess she was pissed, but she wasn't you know what I'm saying? It hadn't boiled over yet like it has right now. So let's take a look at her initial response to people when people were trying to tell her what Tay did, and she was kind of, chill about it, and she spoke about it, but she didn't even mention Tay's name. But that wasn't enough, because Tay did something after that caused a big fallout, and we'll talk about it. But let me show you this little clip of Miss Marion, her first response after she found out what Tay was doing. This was her response. Come on.
Look at this right here. When you do things intentionally, on purpose, you got to think about what you're doing. Is it going to come back to you? It come back to you in all different shapes and sizes. I'm not getting ready to get on here and talk about exactly what happened. I don't need to. The internet already did it itself. Okay? So if anyone is wondering why I didn't go and talk about it, if anyone is wondering why I can talk about my family, my sister, but I couldn't come on and talk about that, I don't have to. Okay? I'm at peace. I spoke to whomever I needed to speak to. And that's all that matters. So I'm going to leave this note with you all. Let us all remain to be blessed and highly favored. Okay? Let's pray that we wake.
Okay. So that was her first one. It wasn't a clap back or any of that. She literally was addressing it, because so many people in her comments, are you going to say something about Tay? Are you going to say something about Tay? Tay was on your phone. You need to tell us if you had a conversation with her at least. She didn't mention her. She didn't even mention her name. Okay. She was very subtle about it. And then she made another live. Hold on. Let me take it out. What are you talking about? Then she made another live, which was this one, Miss Marion. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why she made this live in a second. What are you doing? Cancel you. You. Uh you. Okay, here we go.
Brought up everywhere, and because of what happened, I want everyone to know I am okay. I'm okay. Was I pissed? Yes, I was pissed. Did I allow it? No, I didn't allow it. Did I address it? Yes, I did address it. Was it cool? No, it wasn't cool to go through my personal. This is my personal. This is my iPad right here. Okay? It belongs to me. It's okay. So I'm getting ready to get off of here. I love you all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I got to go wash my hands because I just finished touching old Diva, even though Diva gave her a bath today, but she's still a dog.
Okay. So let me put this in perspective for you guys. So it happened. At first, Miss Marion was very subtle about it. Then people started demanding more answers. And she came back and addressed it again. Then Tay went on some platforms. Not important to say which one it is because you don't need to even go over there and see it. It's not important. Okay. Tay went on some platform and was talking. I guess so. Hold up. Miss Marion called her and spanked that hand. You know what I'm saying? And told her how she didn't appreciate it. You just heard her say she was pissed. Okay. And talked to Tay about it and etc. Well, Tay decided that she would go on to some other platform and talk about it and talk about friendship and speak it in a shady way towards her friendship with Miss Marion. So Miss Marion, of course, got wind of this, and Miss Marion was pissed. Like, first of all, why are you going on any platform to talk about what I talked to you in private? The conversation that I had with you was not something that I aired out to the public, to the public, and so you shouldn't be saying, why do you got your mouth on me on a public platform, huh? I didn't do that to you. I talked to you behind your back, and I was very vague about it. I didn't even say your name. So Miss Marion was furious. So Miss Marion's daughter got wind of all of this happening, and you ain't about to come for her mama, okay? So Miss Marion's daughter got online and she started spilling the beans, baby, from the wedding to the shenanigans at the wedding. That's what I don't understand. Why do people fall out with people who know where the bodies are buried? You know where the bodies are buried. You know this person's dirt. You know what I'm saying? Why would you cross that person? Miss Marion has been around Carmen and Tay, and she knows things about them that they don't want to get out to people. Why would you cross a person like that? Not me. I'm going to keep you right under the left tit. You know what I'm saying? Meaning keep you close. I'm going to keep you under the left tit, and you know what I'm saying? And that's it. I'm not about to start a beef with you and run to a platform and talk about you. And I know that you know my shit. Who would do that? Huh? Okay. So Miss Marion's daughter gets wind of it, and she like, oh, not my mama. I don't give a fuck what y'all do, but you ain't finna talk about Marion's amazing catering, huh? So the daughter goes on a rant, which to me, she was holding all this stuff in. She already knew how she felt about the wedding. They didn't buy certain things for Kayla Bug, Miss Marion's granddaughter. And I think Miss Marion's daughter's daughter. But I know for sure Kayla Bug's Miss Marion's granddaughter. They Tay bought everybody robes and this and that, but Kayla Buck they had to buy her own dress and all this stuff. Okay, so and a lot of other things. So let's take a listen to Miss Marion's daughter going in on Tay. Now this was this was before Miss Marion went in on her. We're gonna watch that one too, but going in on Tay for going live about her mother. And like, okay, bitch, you want to go live about my mother? Then I'm about to, expose you. You know what I'm saying? And your relationship and da 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 da. So this is the daughter talking about it. Just a small piece of it. And then we'll get on how Miss Marion went all the way in. The gloves are off. Huh?
This stuff, okay? What happened at my mama's house, that's all you should have talked about. Then you want to go on and talk about the wedding. You want to talk about this wedding that I paid my money. I paid for my daughter's shit, paid for her hair. So one of your supporters gave her baskets and shoes. The what's the name shoes? Shit, y'all, let's speak facts. Don't come over here playing. Cause Tay, you was in on that shit. That's why Lena on live doing it. That's why she on live doing it. So don't come over here playing. And don't be lying on my mama. A friendship is supposed to be like this. And if you felt like they had a friendship or some type of friendship, why would you get your ass online and talk about my mama? She ain't no damn coach. Don't no real coach do that. Don't no real coach do this. Ain't no real coach coaching like this. Ain't no real coach keeping up mess. Ain't no real coach doing this. And I bet every dime, all in was behind it. Because I know she had a discussion with her friend first before she got online to speak on Marion. I know she had a discussion with her friend first. Now see, I come on our mama business over here. I don't bother nobody. I mind my own business. I don't do that. I don't do that. If you felt like that and you're a life coach, if you felt like that, Lena, like according to Lena, if you felt like that and you're a life coach, what you should have did was as her life coach, you should have got them on three-way or Zoom together and had them talk it out as a life coach. That's what life coaches do. That's what a life coach do. They're not even going to get on here and add fuel to the fucking fire, which is what you doing and did. What you doing and did. Why would you bring up anything about that wedding? Why would you bring up anything about that wedding, Lena? Because you messy. You're messy. Because you messy. Now y'all see why I say don't bring no other content creators over here on my page. Because when you don't have nothing nice to say, you don't say it at all. Now, I'm through. But we ain't gonna lie. We're not gonna lie. We're not gonna lie on my mother. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna lie on my mother and say that she was the one who caused the chaos with this wedding stuff. We're not gonna lie on my mother. Now, if you would have kept it on whatever the situation was with the little stuff that happened the other day when Tay was deleting people off my mama page, if you would have kept it on that, I wouldn't even came live. But you start lying talking about that wedding stuff. Because see, whatever happened the other day over there, I can't really speak on that because I wasn't there. But I can speak on what happened at that wedding because I was with my mama down there every step of the way. Because remember, my daughter was in the wedding. So I just want to make that clear. And I'm going to call names, because you didn't want to call no names, but I'm going to call names. Go play with somebody else, ho. Now, y'all, when I say drink water, not tea, this is what I mean. It's tea. That's that tea shit right there. This is why I say drink water, not tea.
Mary Mason, girl.
Yeah, who remember? Miss Joanne, everything all good, boo, but I had to set something straight real quick. Because a bitch got me fucked up. You ain't gonna lie on my mama, hoe. I'm gonna defend mine. You ain't gonna lie on my mama and make it seem like she the one sabotage that shit. She ain't sabotage the damn thing. Find something safe to do. Shit. And let me tell y'all something. I don't come on here for all that messy crap. I don't come on here for that. But you're not going to come and lie. You're not going to lie. Because remember, I bought a plane ticket and I was down there too. So I know what happened. I was in there. I know what happened. Didn't know y'all asked for people not to go live and record in the damn wedding part. Because you have photographers in there already. That's where they ask for people not to go live and record at. And have we seen the pictures of my daughter going down that damn aisle yet? No. We have not. And the one picture that we do got is the one picture my mama took of her granddaughter. And you know what I told my mama? Mama, don't do that, mama. My mama said, that's my grandbaby. They don't tell me not to take a picture. I didn't even want to take a picture of my baby, but my mama was bold enough to do it because that's her grandbaby. And she didn't get nobody else in that wedding in no damn picture. So stop lying. Come on here lying. You want to stay? Let's speak facts. And if you want to go on the call, let's go, baby. Let's go. But y'all don't want to go to war like that. Because I'm going to tell you the real truth.
Ooh.
Going over there lying. As she should have. Because we still ain't seen the pictures of my baby. And this ain't the first time I mentioned it either. We still ain't seen the pictures of my baby coming down that aisle. I done paid all that money to go down there and couldn't even take a damn picture of my baby coming down the goddamn aisle. Oh, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Because I'll be over here quiet. I don't be bothering nobody. I'm on my own damn business. I worry about my children and what's going on in my house. But when you get online and want to start lying, that's when I have to start speaking out, baby. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't take it. That's a whole nother conversation. They asked for it. They did. They did. Whatever their relationship is, that's their damn business. What their relationship is. I don't give a fuck what they got going on over there. But you're not going to lie on my mother, Marion. You're not going to lie on her. You're not going to get on this app and lie on her. Mm-hmm. You ain't going to get on here and lie.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Miss Cynthia Young, how you doing? I'm waiting to see if somebody want to chime in. Because, you want to tell me I'm lying? Come on, hit that request button, baby. I'm waiting to see if somebody want to chime in. I'm talking about one of them over there lying. Come on, chime in, baby, because I'm waiting to see you hit the request button. They made money off my child. That's disgusting. Did I say something about that? Did I say something about that? That's why I said that she couldn't be in nobody else videos or nothing without my consent. Without my consent. Oh, I ain't aired it all the way out yet. I still left some stuff in the dirt. It's still stuff in the dirt. Trust me, it is. But piss me off again. And I air this bitch to clean the fuck out. And I mean that. Y'all be in here wiping walls. Don't come over here playing with me and my mama. And I mean that. All you gonna see is dust. Hello, Miss Gail. How you doing? Miss Gail, I inboxed you, and I cannot remember if I sent you that gift I was supposed to be sending you. So inbox me back and let me know if I did or not, ma'am. Exactly. I know exactly what they over there trying to do, though, Miss Nikita. I know what they trying to do. I know exactly what they trying to do, but this my thing. Lena should never brought up that wedding. Lena should have left that wedding where it was at, and whatever discussion her, Carmen, and got me spitting. Whatever discussion her, Carmen, and Tay had should have been amongst each other. It should never got back out to this Facebook app. The same stuff she just got through saying. It should have been handled amongst each other, and that she didn't do. So I'm here to tell y'all she's fucking lying. Ooh. And y'all, everybody who coming over, excuse my French. I'm going to say that right now. All right? Excuse my French. But it is what it is. And you're not going to lie on my mama. Baby, y'all came over here for the tea because I didn't raise up all the way to 745 people in here tonight. Baby, all right, I will. Where y'all come from? Where y'all come from? Where y'all come from? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Baby, listen, let me read this comment because this comment is it could be the benediction easily. True Love said, "It's sad that one person single-handedly has destroyed Crook's entire life with everyone in her life. It was just a matter of time. This was going to happen with Miss Marion. That speaks volumes about the character of this bald-headed clown." Now, we've been saying on here, where's Miss Marion? We haven't seen Miss Marion. Like, are they still friends? Like, people have long since speculated that they had fallen out or that Miss Marion just wasn't feeling them like that. She's been around them. She spent time around them. They had extra tickets. Miss Marion lives in the same town. They live within, minutes of one another. Miss Marion, she lives in Texas. Carmen and Tay had those extra Beyonce tickets they were trying to raffle off, and that didn't work. Why didn't they just give it to Miss Marion and her daughter if they were really that coochie crunch? You know what I'm saying? That let me know that right there. The fact that they didn't give Miss Marion and her daughter the tickets, just like, here you go. You know what I'm saying? On some generous type. And just, you know what I'm saying? On being a good friend. And say, here go the tickets. We don't need to go. We already went. We need 2 extra tickets. But instead, they tried to sell them. That didn't profit them. And so they went again. Now that's greedy and gluttonous. Huh? So I knew something was up when I didn't see Miss Marion enjoying, some of the festivities and the different holidays and birthdays that's passed. And I didn't see them around. I already knew what was up. So... okay, let me see. So y'all heard the daughter's response. That just unlocked something. It's like level 10 unlocked for Miss Marion, because Miss Marion never spoke negatively about Carmen and Tay, ever. She never spoke about them. In fact, as I showed you in her initial response to everyone seeing Tay go through her iPad, she went easy on her, not mentioning her name, all that kind of stuff. Well, baby, after the daughter went live, she must have talked to her mama like, nah, F that. Like, they've been playing in your face for too long. It's probably all kind of stuff that happened in the background. Like, as Miss Marion is about to tell us, they didn't even pay for you want somebody to be a flower girl in your wedding. You're supposed to buy their dress. Huh? You're supposed no, I've never been married. I've been asked twice and I said no twice. Huh? But I will tell you this. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about a lot of different things. when you have a flower girl in your wedding, you should pay for her dress, pay for her hairdo, pay for her shoes, pay for everything. She's your flower girl. She's doing a service to you, and you're doing a disservice to her and her parents, and then who the people who take care of her, by not paying for the things that is required for your event. Huh? Okay. So something, the daughter talking made Miss Marion say, "F that, I'm tired of protecting them. I'm tired of protecting their secrets. I'm tired of keeping my mouth closed. I'm tired of people coming after me," meaning Miss Marion, "for them, over them." Because people can't stand Carmen Tate. Y'all already know this. And people have said disparaging things about Miss Marion on her page or in her inbox, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? And because they can't stand Carmen Tate. Well, here's what Miss Marion had to say, baby. And she did not hold back. In fact, she ain't even calling us hate pages anymore. She said that we are the knowledgeable pages. We can see through the shit. That's what she said. Now, let's take a listen to what she said. I feel bad for Marion. Hold on. I feel bad for Marion, but you know what took mess with the right one, because the wrong one will be all over Took's head. Yes, she should have paid for everything. 100%. Oh, yes, and their travel expenses. Exactly, Miss Stokes. She should have paid for their travel expenses too. Okay. Let me see. Someone said, "This is crazy. Tay is isolating Crook from everyone. This is mental and emotional abuse." Wow. Someone said, "Hell, you never hear them say they doing everything for their subscribers. You never hear them say they're doing, you mean anything for their subscribers? I would subscribe. You mean I would not subscribe to them MFers." Wow. So Marion was feeding her with the long handle spoon. You already know what that means. She was feel them. Come on, y'all. Please spell check. Don't make me sound it out and guess what you mean now. It's 3:19 in the morning. Huh? It's 3:19 in the morning. It's about over 700 of you, which is phenomenal for 3:19 in the morning. If we were in the daytime, the numbers would be much higher, but it's in the middle of the night, literally. And y'all still up and on here at 7:50 at this point. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate you being up this time of morning and showing up. Okay. Let me see if I can get this down. I don't know why StreamYard does this. Okay, there we go. Marion was feeding hold along. I mean, basically, that's all I need to get from that. Sharon, Sharon's giving them her whole retirement and she didn't get a ticket either. That part right there. Someone said, "I knew eventually that dirty SHIT they were doing was going to hit the fan because Marion was being too humble and nice to them. And those kind of people take advantage of good people." Wow. You can never befriend people that don't get down the way you do. This is true. As y'all know, I'm a giver. I give all the time to those around me. And I never had to ask anybody for anything except that one time that I got locked up. And I got the shock of my life because people are not who you need them to be when you get into a crisis. All right. I've never been in a crisis. I've never had to ask anybody for anything. So it was so shocking when I got into a pinch and, I needed people to come to my aid the way that I've always gone to their aid, but I had to move completely different once I got out of jail. I cut so many people, not all my family. I have a massive family, but the ones who were fugazi, as we say up north, I had to cut all of them off, all of them. And they still try to reach out and say hi and send little Thanksgiving things like, "Hey, I hope everything's okay." I don't even be responding to that shit. You exactly right. You can't befriend, and that means even family, people who don't get down the way you do. I have a very, very kind, generous heart. And I never had to test it out with somebody to ask them, "Hey, I need you to do this." But when I did, it wasn't a kind, generous heart back. I can tell you that. Not everyone. Obviously, I had people when I was on the inside, doing different things for me because I had to sell a house. I had to make phone calls. I had to get in touch with a realtor, a plumber, so many different things. And it was a lot, but it would have been a lot easier and I would have been out a lot faster if people were not selfish as fuck. But that's okay because the way God set it up, I was able to get my own self out. Ms. Marion, hi Shane, was always there for Took when she was sick, made sure she was straight. Yep. Okay, let's listen to Miss Marion's response because baby, she went in. And you know what? Miss Marion, as much as she said, I know she knows more. Like she definitely knows who they are because she spent time around them. She knows how they interact with Rico. She knows how they talk to one another. She knows the fugaziness of it all. You know what I'm saying? Which just means fakeness. She knows. Why would you cross a person like that? I wouldn't. Okay. I noticed when Marion was with Took at the mail. Picking up the baby dress, she was standing back in dismay. Okay. Jacqueline County said, I knew it was going to hit the fan. I knew from the wedding, the nail was in the coffin. Miss Marion was holding out hope that things would be okay. The real Take reared her ugly head. Her name's Took over here, but thank you for that comment. I have video of Miss Marion and her daughter and her granddaughter and a whole bunch of other people at the wedding because Miss Marion, yeah, of course she goes live. She's an influencer. Why are you going to tell another grown ass person not to go live where they are? If it's your event and you don't want people going live at your event, that's stupid in 2023. So of course she's going to go live with her grandbaby and show her grandbaby little dress and you know what I'm saying, how cute she was done up and all that, and her daughter. This is 2023. You cannot take someone's phone and or restrict someone from using their phone at an event, public or private. Okay. Yes, I was on there like, okay. Feeding them with long handle spoons and wasn't feeding them. Sorry, I'm late. I'm a senior. Hello, senior. Okay, you guys make sure you hit the like, the heart, the smiley face, the shock face, the huggy emoji. Hit all the fills. They're free 99. Please hit all of those and also set up hearts and share this live. That's very important. All right. Very important that you share this live. Before Miss Frida, I'm going to read your comment. Then we're going to look at the video. Hey, shoot, I almost missed you. Oh, shucks. Okay. Before I hit this live, y'all already know how I am. I mean, not this live, this video. Y'all already know what's up. Am I going to show it on here? I'm not going to. I want to show it. Miss Julie, are you on here? I got a message from you saying that you can't comment. The reason you can't comment is you're not following, and maybe you didn't unfollow on your own, but maybe Meta hit that unfollow on you for some reason. That's the reason. I haven't done anything to you, sweetheart. I mean, why would I? You're a bag owner. A satisfied, well satisfied one at that. Miss Marion. Ooh. Okay. Listen, guys. Before we get into Miss Marion stuff, while I have you at nearly 800 at 3:25 in the morning, which is damn good. I mean, it's the middle of the night. Y'all should be asleep. But I'm glad you're here with me. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So before we get into that, I want to share my website with you guys again. All right. The unit that I'm wearing is human hair. I don't even have any more of these. Someone bought the last one because I bought all of them in the store, but somebody bought the last one of these today. All right. Right now, my units are buy one, get one half off site. Why? You don't even need a code. All right. And you don't even need to buy two of them to get the discount. All right. So make sure you go to the website and you buy some of these, two of them for your yourself, your daughter, your wife, your side piece, whatever y'all got going on. You know how y'all are. Here they are. They're discounted. They're 25% off. They're normally $110, which is a great value. I make these all by hand and custom to the color you want, the style you want, the length you want, etc. All right. They are on sale right now for 25% off. Buy one, get one half off. And they're gorgeous. This is a lifesaver. You can't do your hair, don't want to do your hair, ain't got time to do your hair, can't grow your hair, blah, 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 whatever. Any reason and every reason at all. Every woman across this country should have one of these units. And that is my objective to do. Just pick your hair type. If you want human hair, that's also on sale. All right. Buy one, get one half off. They are $93 for the human hair. Whatever color you want, style, curly, straight, blah, 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 blah. We can do it for you. Me, and whoever else I get to help me. But right now I'm doing everything myself. All right. So make sure that you indicate in the box if you don't see something that you want. Just type it in here. All right. I got a nice free form box for you. Type it in here and let me know what color you want, what length you want. If you want braids, human hair, blah, 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 blah. If you don't see the color and length that you want here. And I will take care of it for you. All right. I've been working around the clock, which is why I have not been online as much as I'm usually online to get these items out to you guys. Definitely, certainly before Christmas. All right. Definitely before Christmas. So you'll get these in time for the holidays. If you order by tomorrow, well, it's already 3/28. If you order within the next 24 hours, you'll get your unit by Christmas. All right. Some of you have bought multiple units. Like the highest number of units that I've had for one person is 6. Okay. They have 4 daughters and 2 granddaughters. So yeah, 6 different types, colors, styles, etc. That's the highest quantity from one person that I've gotten, 6. But if you want to switch up your look, you have the same look all the time. You're not sure if you want to try a color or a style. This is perfect to dip your toe into a color or a style that you've been wanting to try but didn't want to fully commit to. I mean, it's a million reasons why you could and should wear one of these units. They're not attached to anything. I make these myself. Okay. I take y'all shopping with me most of the time while I buy the hair, and I hand make these. You can switch it up from a hat to a scarf, to a turban, a number of different things that you can wear with these. Oops, go back. All right. So you can switch out your headgear. They're fully flexible, customizable, and I don't use bullshit hair, as you can see. It's high quality hair. And these are handmade, custom made, tailor made to your liking. All right. So forget what you heard. These are they're legit. And if you order within the next 24 hours, you'll get yours by Christmas. All of those who already placed their order and etc., I will be shipping your orders out, as I've done, shipped out many of them thus far. You'll get your notification in your email box that, hey, your order has shipped, with the tracking information and all that stuff. So, all right. Very professionally done. Everything from soup to nuts. All right. Close to Christmas, I'll be donating some of these units to babies who are undergoing cancer treatment with no hair, babies, kids, etc. So I'll take you guys along for that, definitely. All right, let me stop sharing. The website is www.insta braids braids.net. There it is right there. I don't know if it's pinned at the bottom, but that's what it is. So go over there and get your unit. All right. Before also you can put these on FlexPay. Did you know that you can? I offer FlexPay on these and the overnight bags. So you can pay in 4 installments and don't have to wait until all the payments are done. No interest or anything like that through PayPal, which is phenomenal. So you guys get your units for Christmas gifts. Somebody said, I'm sure would love a unit, but my natural hair is thick and long and afraid my head is too big. No, because this doesn't go on top of your hair. That's the beauty of these. All right. This goes around your head and you can just braid your hair down. So don't worry about it. It will fit. Trust me. It will fit. And I include a free head cap with your order so you can further secure and flatten your hair down to put your hat on, your cap, your wrap, whatever it may be. So, yeah. Okay. Let's get back into it. So, I had to do that brief intermission / commercial because, baby, one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to plug my business. Okay? I'm going to plug my businesses. So right now the units are buy one, get one half off on all of them. No coupon needed. And I'll be going to the beauty supply store today, definitely. Okay, let's get back into it. Great way to start your day with a live. That's awesome. Let's see. Tammy said, this never ends. Took is the biggest snake. She ruined Crook and goes into her house and does her this way. That lady has done nothing to nobody. It's disgusting, and Crook sticks up for her? How? If my husband is wrong, I will check his ass. People better wake up. She done blocked 80% of Crook's followers. That's why she couldn't win the competition. Following, that's why numbers don't even add on Crook's page. And bring that Ling Bing lady into it. Ha, she's nobody. Took has major issues. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Hi, Aunt Tanja. It's so sweet. Hey, girl. I need you and Tana to come down for the weekend, wherever y'all be up there hiding up in out in fur out in Georgia. And help me make some of these units, child, because baby, I'm not complaining, but it's a lot of work. Yeah, I need to come down and help me. Okay. Miss Marion was always there for Took when she was sick, made sure she was straight. That's true. I think I read that one, but you're absolutely right. I'll read this one, then we'll look at the video. They used her up, her donating all that chicken from Sam's. That's true. Feeding expensive oxtails, jumping to their every call. It was using all the time. They have used everyone, and when they finish using them, they lie on them and go on to the next person. When this lady was pleading to the world, defending the two, and was angry because we could see how low down they were toward her, Miss Marion spent money on them. So much BS they did to her. And when her birthday came, they never acknowledged her. Now that's true, because when Miss Marion's birthday came, everybody was online. Oh, it's her birthday. They ain't saying nothing. I didn't even see, you know what I'm saying, an appreciation post, a shout out post or anything. And that right there made me start thinking like, oh, they must have fell out. Because it take 2 seconds. You can send a meme. We ready? Y'all ready to come down, you and Tanja? I'm dead ass because I need help. I need help with these units, yo. Okay. Let's watch the video. We'll talk. I'll text and call y'all. We'll talk. All right. Hi, Miss Joan. Hey, girl. All right. Let's listen to Miss Marion's clap back, baby. She was not holding back. It's like she's been wanting to say all of this about them, but she, because of the integrity that she has, the kind of person she has, she's held it in. She has gone to bat for these people. People have been on her page talking crap about her and them, and she will put people in their place. Miss Mary, put people in their place and tell y'all don't tell me who to be friends with. Y'all don't run me, blah, 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 blah. Just as a good friend would do. Huh? So she got tired of it. Tay went to, let's put it in perspective now. Scrappy went over to this lady's house and violated her in every way. Went through her iPad, blocking and deleting people whose comments she did not like. That is, baby, I would be furious. I would never have anything to do with anyone who did that to me. And that's on God. Huh? So let's see what Miss Marion had to say. Somebody said she definitely been wanting to say this. From day one, yeah. Yeah, it's some day ones in here. You ain't lying. Okay. Without further ado, let's hear Miss Marion's clap back. Because baby, she wasn't playing with their asses. Excuse me. Let me did see. Ooh, wait. Where are you? Let's close. Oops, let's close you. Let's go here to you. Let's do this. Nope, I'm not going to do that because last time I did that, y'all, yeah, it was a problem. Okay. So let's go back and do, oops. Let's go back and do this. Oh, that'll work. But let's do this and let's do this. And then let's go back over here. Close you. Child, you gotta be a whole engineer for these lives. I ain't even lying. We need a Funk Master Flex bomb. You ain't lying. What you know about Funk Master Flex? Oh, it's Miss Booker. She knows she's from up north. Miss Julie, you in the comments. I thought you couldn't comment, girl. You had a whole conniption in my inbox about it too, child. She need to unfriend them both. Okay, here we go. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear and see it in the comments, all right? Once I start. Now, right now. Come on now. This one. Let me know y'all can see and hear it, okay? In the comments, starting now. Well, she's not saying anything right now, so. All people do this. They just
Not tolerate.
People, hold on. She's waiting for people to come on her live, I guess.
One thing I don't like mess. Okay?
See here? Okay, thank you.
I don't like mess, period. I'm not a messy person. I am not a messy person. But I'll be darned if I sit back and let someone like Lena, who don't even know me, go on her live or wherever she was and feel, what is that word I want to say? The need to discuss me. If anybody should have been doing any discussing, if anyone should have been doing any discussing, it should have been Tay and I. But Tay, you went to Lena and stirred up a can of worms. Now, what I will not let you do is lie on me, Tay, Lena, and Carmen. I've tried my best to keep myself at peace and keep myself out of the limelight of you all, okay? Now, Tay, if you wouldn't have never came to my house and disrespected my iPad inside of my house, and please stop lying. Everybody, people saw you on my iPad when you pretend to ask me about a charger, when you just got out of your truck where a charger was and a battery. Now you came to my house. Now I wouldn't have never known. When I said something last night, I never even mentioned your name, but people knew who I was talking about. There's people on the other pages who wanted me to say something. And if I wanted to go on Irie's page, everything Irie, to clear myself up from what I was hearing on her page, which nothing was really, really too negative. I just wanted to speak my side, but it wasn't going to be about you, okay? Then Lena, let me finish with Tay. Tay, you came to my house, okay? Intentionally. Got on my iPad, and I called you. I called you after I got the screenshot that shows you on my iPad and the white area down there, and I told you on the phone when I was talking to you that the only way that white area is going to come up is if someone is trying to block someone, ban someone, or delete a comment. Those two little white areas down there. And you kept telling me that's not what I was doing. That's your phone, your iPad was frozen. See, but what you didn't realize, Tay, see this iPad that you was on, you thought that was you thought my iPad was I was live on that one, but I wasn't. What you didn't realize was that this stand that I have here with my phone on it right now, that I'm on it all the time, you didn't realize that stand was sitting right there and capturing you all on my iPad, scrolling up and down. I would never go to your house and do that. I would never disrespect you in that way. And if you find it okay, and Lena, if you find it okay, and Lena, what do you have to do with this anyway, Lena? You're talking about a life coach? If you was a life coach, you wouldn't even be on social media stirring up drama. See, I was going to leave the stuff all alone. I was going to leave it alone. But Lena, you decided to let Tay punk you into going live for her and Carmen. They put you up to the messy work and you fell for it. Tay, come on into my live right now. Ask to join into my live. Come on, Tay. Because see, it didn't even have to go like this. Because if I didn't mention your name last night, and I didn't mention your name, but you find it okay to sit back and go to Lena, and you stirred up this mess. You're trying to cause drama on the page. The people on the other page, and I'm not even going to call them a hate page anymore. Exactly. I'm not even going to call them the hate page. I'm just going to call them the knowledgeable page. They're knowledge. They're knowledge. They have a lot of knowledge. And they see straight through people. Why did you do that? I would have never mentioned your name, period. You know how many people came for me because of me being associated with you?
Yep.
See, I'm not in the mood of trying to use anybody, okay? Because I'll never get nowhere like that.
Miss Booker, you crazy.
But what I will not do is let you sit back and let your wannabe life coach go on her live and talk about me. She want to talk about the wedding? Let's talk about the wedding. Let's talk about how a bride should have paid for Kayla Bug's dress.
I agree with that.
Her shoes, her airline ticket. Let's talk about how you didn't even give Kayla Bug a gift, but you had gifts and robes for everybody else. Kayla Bug should have had a robe and a gift. Let's talk about how you all are on that line and talking about, you said nobody can video at the wedding. No, you all said no one can video inside that room. But no one said no one couldn't video inside where the eating area was. But you had plenty of people in their video had their phones on, video and everything. But because you felt that I might have made some money off of it, it offended you.
Wow. Yvette Holmes, you're exactly right.
You was the one who messed with my page that night.
Tay deleted that live from Sherette.
My page.
Remember that?
But I didn't say anything to you. I knew it was you. You even called that night. Who does that? Who sits up and starts mess everywhere? Don't you think that you are in enough mess over there in those other groups? Lena, did you think that this stuff was going to be okay and you can just go on your live and talk bad about me? No. See, I'm not my daughter. She used profanity. I'm not using any, okay? I'm talking straight up because I know you all are on here. I would have never did that. Tay, I told you from the beginning. I don't have no friends. I done told it to Carmen. I done told it to the next person and the next person and the next person. I have associates. Because see, when you call people your friends, they'll turn on you. You see how you turned on me? You see how you turned on me, Tay? I ain't turned on you. You turned on me. You came in here and disrespected my house. Messing with something that don't belong to you. Then Alina want to get on there and try to talk about the wedding. The wedding. Is that all you have to talk about, Lena? There's too many fake people in this world. And see, I would have never went on live and talked bad about you, Tay, because that's not my character. Yes, I said I was disappointed in what you did. And I'll never be able to. That's why I don't trust people. That's why I don't have friends. I have associates, okay? And I'm going to keep saying it. Why in the world would you set Lena up for your dirty work? Why you didn't get on there yourself and do it? That's just sad. Why? And Carmen, why would you even allow that to even happen? See, this is why I'm going to tell you something. This is the truth. This is God honest truth. This is why I separated myself.
This is hilarious.
From you all.
Next Carmen going to say Marion wants her.
Because
that's funny.
I saw things that didn't set right with me. I ain't just move on my own, okay? Because if God put something on my mind and he tell me everybody in your presence is not to be the best presence that you need to be in, I tolerate. Not wanting to be mean, not wanting to be hateful. But see, I read. I will never sit back and talk anything other than what I'm talking about right now about Tay nor Carmen. Because if I hear anything, that's where the heck gonna break loose. Because I ain't never did nothing to neither one of you. But be nice to you. Be nice to you, Tay. Tay, you started this. Because you got busted at my house, disrespecting my iPad. You going on there trying to delete people and block people, reading the messages when you could have read it from your own page. You could have read that from your own page. Tay, from your own phone.
Yep.
Not my iPad.
But she
could have read it from your own phone. I don't want to hear the fact that you sit back and say you needed a charger when you just got out of your truck. You just got out of your truck.
She could watch.
No, your intentions was to come in because you knew I was live and get to my iPad. But see, you had no idea that my phone was sitting right there that I actually go live on. See, you thought that iPad is what I went live, what I was on live on with.
No, she knew because she said hi to the camera. She knew.
Arlene, I ain't never tell you that we was cool. What I did tell, I'm gonna tell you what I did tell you all. I trust no one.
Right.
See, I just didn't want to just break it out, okay? But see, since you want to go to Lena, Tay, I ain't never trust you.
Oh!
I told you from the beginning.
Oh!
It was Carmen. I knew Carmen before I knew you. I told you from the beginning, I didn't like you. And you know I did.
Ooh.
I said, but I knew Carmen before I knew you.
She told Carmen she didn't like her.
And we still was cool with that. Because
Wow.
I'm gonna speak facts, okay? But I ain't go around the internet and tell everybody on the internet that. But why would you do that? Why would you get on? Why would you set it up to Lena to go for Lena to go on her live and try to bring up a wedding that you called you reported my page, Tay? You think I don't know you reported my page?
Ooh.
Because you saw all the views that I had.
Wow.
From your wedding. You was mad. You should have been happy. What did you expect? My granddaughter was in that wedding. You thought that you was the only one that can make something from your wedding? You're greedy. You're greedy. You're greedy. You thought you was the only one that could sit back and make money off your wedding? When my granddaughter was in your wedding, I had just much right as you had, Carmen had, and my daughter had rights also. So how you gonna make a difference on that? Heck, you ain't even pay for her dress. I paid for her dress. And like I said, you didn't even buy her a gift. She didn't even get a gift from you. Someone else gave Kayla Bug a gift. But all your bridesmaids had robes and everything else that you gave them. That little cheap jewelry that you bought her, but you go to the store and go buy you $10,000 of jewelry. Go find somebody else to play with.
Not Ether. Baby, Sheetha was better than Ether. That Remy Mama
didn't even have to go here.
Again,
it didn't even have to go here.
Baby, Sheetha was better than Ether. Fuck Nicki Minaj. Are you dumb?
It's sad.
Sheetha goes
so
hard.
You put somebody else up to your dirty work. And look what it came out to. See, because and the ones that stepped back and screenshotted and saw me trying, I was gonna go on everything Ari's page. I was, but I wasn't gonna talk about you. I want to speak, have my own mind. Let me speak for myself, like I'm speaking for myself now, Tay. Why would you do that? And Carmen, you just sitting there just looking at her like, which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Which way do we
this
go?
Is not, this is, we're not kids.
Oh, God.
Do you all know how many screenshots that were sent to me, Tay, going through my iPad? It wasn't my phone, it was my iPad. And I sent a picture to her when she tried to lie to me and said she was not doing that. And I sent the picture to her. I said, yes, you were. I got too many screenshots. And I sent the picture to her. I texted to her. Man, this didn't even have to go here. I don't like mess. I put it on everything I love. I put it on everything I love. The people in the other pages, other people was reading off to me what the people in the other pages were saying. They wanted me to address you. They wanted me to prove that I talked to you. I didn't have to prove that I talked to you. Why we couldn't just leave it like that? I didn't have to prove to them that I talked to you. Because I did talk to you. I called you. But you tried to lie in the beginning until I told you, no. I have a screenshot with you. Standing clearly right there, right here at my table. This don't make sense, Tay. You stirred up all this for what? The whole thing started with you at my house. At my house, Tay. If you wouldn't have never been on my phone, if you would have just looked and saw that my live was right there on my stand, but instead you were so busy trying to get to my phone, my iPad, you overlooked my phone that was right there pointing right towards you.
Oh,
you overlooked my phone, and you disrespected my iPad and my house. You pretended that you wanted me to go get
a charger.
A charger.
Right.
that you didn't need? And again, because you just came out and got out of your
That's
truck.
crazy.
So why would you need a charger? Why would you need my charger? Why you didn't bring your charger out of your truck? You wanted to get me away so that you can get on my iPad and do that searching. Why touch my stuff? I would never go to your house and touch your stuff. And they didn't even have to go this far. Tell you did this. You did this. I would have never even took it this far like this. Never. That's not my character. As bad as I wanted to, But I said, nope. If somebody says no, just leave it like that. Let it go.
Ooh.
But when I got that text that shows you at my table.
Ooh. A text.
Proof.
Mm.
I wish it was on. I'll put it on the internet right now.
Ooh.
I will put it on the internet right now.
Ooh.
If I wasn't on this phone, on this phone right here, I will put it and let everybody see how you right here at my table. But you want to call Lena and discuss some stuff with Lena when you were dead wrong from the beginning, Tay. You were wrong from the beginning. You see what you do. You want everybody to believe in you. You want to whisper in a person's ear, say, "Believe me."
That's what she do.
I ain't do nothing wrong. Like you lied to me and told me that's not what I was doing. That's not what I was doing.
Oh my God.
And then you want to set Lena up to try to go on her page so she can try to down talk me, talk bad about me so people can feel different about me. It don't work like that, Tay. It don't work like that, baby girl. You're playing with the wrong person. I'm telling you right now. I'm very serious. You didn't even, and this is what pissed me off. And I'm gonna call the lady that you called and got my address from. I'm gonna call her.
The earring.
Because I never did get a chance to give you my address again. But you called the lady that come over and do the earrings for me. Why did you call her? How did you know to call her? To get my address from her.
That's crazy.
You couldn't remember how to get to my house? You that throwed off?
Ooh.
But don't you ever.
Ever.
And it's not like I was trying to hide it from you, because really, to be honest, I wanted to get off live before you came to my house. I really did. Because I really didn't want nobody to see you here.
Y'all crazy in the comments.
But I can keep it real like that. Yes, she's been to my house before. But she called someone. She said something about the lady with the earrings. The lady with the earrings. Because the lady with the earrings, she sent me a text and said you were outside. So not only did you call my daughter, you must have called her too.
Now Tay will call
some
people
to try to
make that
get Lena to get on live, and you want to call my daughter and ask her for my address? And you want to call somebody else and ask them for my address? Hey, everybody, that just goes to show how less of a time Tay came to my house, okay?
Not pig.
Tay, you should have never did this. You wrong. You are dead wrong.
I can't stand.
I would have never put you on nobody's blast.
When people
but you
do
leave
me
it
wrong,
up, you
and
put
act
it
like
up to
they ain't
somebody
doing
else
wrong.
to try to blast me, try to make me look bad, baby. The table turned on you. It's gonna turn on you because people gonna see who you really are.
Damn. Why would she cross Miss Marion like this when she got all this heat?
Shoot, I don't know what you think this is. And my daughter is on here, and the thing about it is that she said that she didn't want Caleb Bug. I called my daughter also and told her that I really don't want Caleb Bug in that wedding. You remember when I called you and told you that we might not be able to go because of my doctor said I might not be able to travel with my blood pressure or whatever lie I told you.
A lie because you ain't want to go, Miss Marion? Okay, girl. I feel you.
Because I had bad feelings back then, okay?
Yes.
See, God don't steer me in the wrong direction.
No, that's right.
See, people think they know me. I know who I am.
Let us know, Miss Marion.
I've been peeped you a long time ago.
Oh.
I knew you was dirty.
Oh.
You dirty enough to call Lena and have Lena do some dirty stuff? Lena, and who are you, Lena? Who are you? You supposed to be a life coach? No, you a messy coach.
Oh.
You got right on social media like you was doing something. Kind of mess is that?
Now that's
y'all got what it is y'all got scared. What it is, let me tell you what happened. What happened is because you all are so nosy and you went on everything Irie, and I'm gonna say everything Irie. You went on her, y'all was on her page or whatever page she was on last night and saw me. And I said, let me speak for myself. Let me come in here and speak for myself. That's what I said. But I wasn't going to speak on you. But y'all got scared. Because now, at that time, y'all think, oh my God, she's going to talk to everything Irie. So we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to put her out there. We're going to have to shut her down. Baby, you can't shut me down. Because you already shut down. You already shut down. You shouldn't have never did what you did. Y'all was so afraid that I was going to get in contact with everything Irie. I wasn't going to get in contact with her. If I wanted to get in contact with everything Irie, I could have got in contact with everything Irie a long time ago. I see what she says on her page. But I wasn't going to talk about you. I wasn't going to talk about you. I wasn't going to talk about Carmen. I was going to talk about myself. While they was on there saying, I would never let nobody come to my house and go through my iPad, I would have had to say something. So let me speak for myself. Because it's not like it's a secret, okay? Because everybody know that you came to my house and you was on my iPad, scrolling on my iPad, deleting people, or reading the comments when you had your own phone. Obvious. Then you tell me, my phone was dead. I don't believe your phone was dead. Your phone wasn't dead. No, it wasn't. You just came out of your truck, from out of your truck.
Right.
And if you just came from out of your truck, you should have came in here with your own cord. No, but you had a motive. And Lena, if you think that it was okay for her to come in here and touch my belongings, you just as bad as she is. Now, I wasn't even going to take it this far. I'm going to keep myself at a distance, okay? But I'd be darned if I let either one of you think that you're going to disrespect me on the internet. Yeah, girl, stop playing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. And Lena, if you wanted to talk about anything, did you ever ask Tay, did she pay for Kayla Bug's dress? And Lena, if you wanted to talk about something, did you ask Tay, did she buy her shoes? Did she buy her socks? Did she buy her airline ticket? No, she didn't. Because she's selfish.
Denise Jones.
But she said, oh, I love Kayla Bug. Girl, you don't love Kayla Bug. You barely love yourself.
Oh, damn. You barely love yourself.
I think I have said.
You got the right one, baby. I remember that song? That's how I read it anyway.
And nobody said anything about Chef Nikki having anything to do with it. So don't sit up there and try to put and twist things around. Nobody said anything about Chef Nikki had anything to do with it, okay? I know exactly what I said, so don't try to bouch it and twist it. I said they were scared that I was going to contact her again because she was live last night and my name was brought up on the live. Oh, but they could sit in there and listen to that live that when Nikki was on there talking, but they couldn't. But they mad because I wanted to tune in. It was okay. Y'all just sitting in. That's what I call people, the ones that be in the closet. Y'all be sitting in that closet too. You sit in the closet, watching, lurking, putting other people. Y'all put other people up to your dirty work.
Damn.
I don't blame Colonel for being mad. I don't care what happens, but what go on between my daughter and I. But I guess maybe that's what gave it a red flag. Oh, well, maybe we might be able to get on there and say something. Everybody not like you all. So you can get on there, you can get on Facebook, or you can get on Facebook and beg for money and everything else, but you can't get on, you can't come and talk to me about that. Well, Mary, why you
beg for money?
This, why you that, why you was gonna go on her live? You should have asked me. You can get on Facebook and do everything else on Facebook, but you couldn't come and ask me. You went to Lena, like she was going. You see what you going to Lena did? It caused a problem. See, the problem that you wanted, you thought it was just going to be right there. You thought Lena was going to be the one. She's your coach. You thought she was going to coach everybody else into believing.
Wow.
Y'all better stop that. Y'all got to understand. And I'm going to tell you straight up, I wouldn't have never said anything else out the ordinary. And I wouldn't have never went on live and talked about you and brought your name up. Because what I said last night, everybody already knew who I was talking about. But I still owe my supporters an apology because I got so many text messages, phone calls about what you did. And oh my God, really? Really? Come on now, Tay. I hope you learned something from this right here. Lena, I hope you never get back on your live and say anything else about me again. Because see, what you talking, that stuff you was talking on your live is a lie. I ain't trying to take over nothing. And I didn't take, and it wasn't talking about the food. Okay? See, I know food. All right?
She does.
I'm looking at the bone that's on there. That was part of the leg quarter. The breast, I'm sorry. Part of the breast with the wing on there. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Okay, so I'm going to look at it. I'm like, wow, I've never seen nothing like this before. But you all didn't even know what it was. You didn't even know what it was, Tay. You called it a leg quarter. You called it a leg quarter. Don't stop playing with me. And I even explained to you and told you, I even told you that's not a leg quarter. I told you what it was. And you still, y'all think I don't know that y'all been having discussions about me before, even before now. Be careful who you hanging around with, who you saying things to. I could bring people's name up right now, but I'm not. Girl, Tay, you did this one. You did this one. I hope you feel good about yourself. I hope you feel really good. Tay. And Carmen, how you sit back and let Tay dictate to you? Now, you got to do better, Carmen.
Not your doctor bill.
You've been going through this stuff ever since you got with her. Baby, let me get off of here before I say something I don't want to say.
Oh, say it. We've been waiting. We knew something was up.
It's time for you to take a stand for yourself. I'm telling you, it would have never went this far. You set that lady up. You set Lena up. You set Lena up to do your dirty work, Tay. Just like you set Darnell up to do your dirty work. Y'all set him up to do your dirty work. Y'all want to have people believing so much in you all. Mm. Mm. And if any of your followers, your supporters think that it's okay for what you did, you came into my house, deleting, going on my iPad, doing something in my house, something that you had no business doing. If your people think that it was okay for you to do that,
right,
so be it. Because I wouldn't have never did that in your house. Never would have did that to you, period. The audacity of you.
The audacity of it all. Ooh.
I don't care how many people's on here. I don't care how many people's on here. I put it on everything I love. All money is not good, but money. But you know what? My pride and my dignity is good. I need that.
Right.
Trying to embarrass somebody, trying to make somebody think different about them. That's what y'all full of. You full of it. You thought it was okay for you to come here and mess with my iPad and start deleting people. It clearly shows what you were doing, Tay. It shows what you were doing. You probably told them a whole new different story. Did you show them the picture? Like you came here for what a motive. I have nothing else to say. So
y'all hit the like, the heart, the smiley
Lena,
face, the shock face.
I don't know what Tay and Carmen told you and how many lies. You're supposed to be a life coach. You're lying, okay? You are lying about that wedding. You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. You try to make it seem like I was the only one there, only one there on live. There was plenty of people there on live.
Tay's own son was on live because we watched
But because Tay felt that I had a bunch of views, because trust and believe, she looked at them. And it probably had more than what she had on her phone, and she got mad, and then she reported my lie. She reported my lie.
That's crazy.
Yes, she did. Tay reported my lie.
And you continue to feed her though? Huh? I would have cut her.
And yes, my daughter did have to help me get it back on.
I'd have cut her off.
And I would have never brought it to social media.
Wow.
My daughter had to help me get my phone back on. And then it seemed like to me, right after my daughter helped me get it back on, Tay called. She called my phone. Pure coincidence how she called my phone.
Damn.
She probably was calling to see if I can get back, if I was on live or not, if I can go live. That's what she was really calling for. They probably all talked about it. You have a lot of nerves, Tay. You're very messy, very vindictive. And you shouldn't have never did what you did. You should have never got Lena involved. You put somebody else to do your dirty work because you were wrong. Because you were wrong. Did you tell them what you really did? I mean, it's all on the internet. It's in all the rooms. I'm sure you probably saw it. You probably saw it before I did, but was hoping that I wouldn't see it. Because that's how sneaky you are. I hope you feel good about what you did. I believe you really thought that it wasn't going. This was just going to be washed under the rug. I don't know if you think that I'm gonna use the word I'm a punk. Nah, I'm far from that. You should have never did that. I wouldn't have never did that to you. I wouldn't have never went on social media and blast you out like that. You put your own foot in your mouth with Lena, okay?
She called herself trying to get ahead of it like how Carmen does when shit's out there about her.
I hope you feel good about yourself. I really do. I will never, ever, ever look at you the same. I was already looking at you sideways anyway. This just confirmed it. And I'm glad you helped. And then let me tell you what you did. Let me tell you what you did yesterday when I sent you that picture. You remember that picture that you put up about the applesauce and the recall? You was trying to feel me. You was trying to see where my head was after I got off that phone with you and told you what you did, and you tried to lie to me. So you was trying to feel and see where my head was. So you gonna text that picture to me. You could have left that and kept it on social media. Why did you send that to me? Because you was trying to see where my head is. You was trying to see if I was gonna respond back to you, but I didn't. Because you're sneaky. Yeah. My phone, it wasn't my phone did, but I told you, Tay, I told you, when I talked to you the other day, I said, Tay, you know that these people screenshot everything. In this before I even told you what was going on.
Wow.
But you tried to lie. You lied to me. You said, I didn't do that. I wasn't trying to do that. And I said it again, Tay, you know they screenshot everything. I have a screenshot right now with you at my table on my iPhone.
Damn.
Trying to delete. I wasn't trying to delete. Your iPad was frozen. It wasn't frozen before you came in.
Ooh.
You want to know when it froze up? When it got down to them two bars at the bottom that was white, where you tried to delete somebody, where you tried to delete someone. And it shows, and the only way that those two little areas gonna come up down there, the two areas, the white area, is if when you scrolling, you click on there or reply, or you trying to click on them, and it's gonna say block or ban, or you're trying to delete a comment, one or the other. So you think I'm stupid, but I'm not. But I got really, really pissed when I got that screenshot.
I would be too.
Of you at my table. And then you had the nerves to discuss that with Lena. But anyway, I gotta go. I hope you have a great night. Okay? You all have a good night. Hopefully this crap is over with.
No, it's far from over. Because they're not going to let it go.
You all have a good night. Lena, I wish you would think twice before you go live again, because everything that you said was a lie. It was a lie. That is not even my character. And you never came. Somebody tried to say that I would video recorded something. I ain't video recording nothing. Tried to put it off on me. Don't do that. Good night, everyone. Y'all have a good night.
Baby, that's the benediction right there. We can go on home. Right now, what time is it? 4:22 in the morning, and there's 904 y'all on this live. In the middle of the night. I appreciate you guys. Listen, this is beyond. This is beyond the beyond. Okay, what Tay did, going over to this lady's house uninvited. She saw Miss Marion on live. Let's put it in perspective now. She saw Miss Marion on live. She jumped up over there. Oh shit, is those oxtails I spy? Ran over there, for a plate, uninvited. See, it's one thing if you just show up at, first of all, you never just show up at somebody's house. Let's get that straight. But it's one thing if you were in the neighborhood and you drop by, ding dong, that's still rude as fuck. But the fact that she asked Miss Marion for her address and Miss Marion didn't give it to her, she didn't reply. But she pulled one of them numbers she pulled when she was calling Boss Lady's son, to get in touch with Carmen. Because Tay gonna make some phone calls to get in touch with, get information on the whereabouts, whatever. Blah, blah. That's exactly what happened. She called the earring lady and got Miss Marion's number. And they say her daughter too. Went over there uninvited and unexpected. And you found a reason to get along with Miss Marion's iPad. And the rest is history. This is terrible. And this is terrible. You never, ever put your hands on someone else's personal electronic device, ever. Especially, we just heard it. They weren't even that coochie crunch. You were over there uninvited. I mean, if it was even her doing it when Tay does it on Carmen's iPad, it's still wrong. It's wrong. It's the reason Carmen couldn't win all those popularity contests, because all her real supporters and most of the people following her, Carmen probably have over 1 million people by now. If Tay was not the blockmeester, you know what I'm saying? Blockiana. Yeah. Tay is the blockmeester. And that's okay. Maybe it's not okay, but it might be okay if it's your wife or your spouse. It's wrong still, but to do it to a loose associate who really not, you know what I'm saying, thugging with you like that, to do that to Miss Marion's tablet in plain view, as far as I'm concerned, of the live. I mean, that is ballsy. Somebody said it's ballsy as hell. That is very ballsy. But what was her motive? Now, this is the benediction I'm about to give y'all, and we're going to get off of here. This is what I think. I think that Tay saw Miss Marion on live. And, okay, so Carmen and Tay, there was so much talk about them. And, with the drama, with the court cases, and, how I used to report on them, and then how all these groups start cropping up. Their content was talking about the so-called haters. That's it. Their content was talking about the so-called haters, going from bomb place to bomb place, going live, you know what I'm saying, to talk about, how she's at the courthouse and she's doing this and she's doing that. That was their content, because what else is their content? Nothing. They go out to eat, but they don't converse with one another or us. They're just on their phone scrolling at the comments. So they didn't. So it died down, because I haven't been covering them like I used to, because first of all, I'm very busy. Second of all, it's taxing on your mind, body, and spirit and soul to do to cover people day and night. I wasn't covering them day and night, not even close, even from the beginning. But we're doing lots of different things on our page and program, right? So they got a bit of a breather, because I haven't been covering them that much. And So now guess what? Now their content about being bullied in X, Y, and Z has dried up. So it's a double-edged sword when you start crying bully. Okay. You want the views, the likes, the this, the that, the that. That's how some people run up their pages, through drama, creating drama with people who don't have any beef with them. But in Carmen and Tay's case, I did create the drama with them because I started covering them, if you want to call that drama. And they rolled that horse until they couldn't ride it anymore. Now, everything's, I'm not talking about them, as much, and etc. And so I feel, this is what I feel. I feel Tay saw Miss Marion on live. She devised a plan in my mind. She devised the plan and went over to Miss Marion's house with the intention of getting Miss Marion to leave the room so she could be on the phone, get on Miss Marion's phone. She knew we would see it. She was standing right there. She knew we would see it. I think that this was all orchestrated. I think that Tay knew that we would see it and it will become a big deal. She knew that Miss Marion knows a lot about her, so there will be a big fallout. So she was willing to, you know what I'm saying? Go let Miss Marion go ahead and talk, because the talk is going to bring people to their page. So people will be waiting for them to go live. People want to hear what they got to say in response. And that equates to bigger bags, more money, more checks, more revenue, more monetization, all of that, more followers. They know this. And I feel that because the you know what I'm saying, the beef with them and the drama with them was so dried up, they weren't getting. Karma was on live a few weeks ago, licking a damn ice cream cone in her truck. Huh? Licking an ice cream cone in her truck with her shirt turned inside out. That's what their content has been reduced to. So I feel like Tay was like, it's time to shake shit up. Let me go over to Marion's while she's on live. Jump on her live. Why would you even jump on that lady's live to even say, jump on her live? Delete the comments, as they say she did. And she knew the fallout would bring more money, because nobody's talking about them really. That's what I believe. Let me see. Took is born as AF. She knows nobody watches her. Trust and believe Crook will defend that demon to the end. She definitely wasn't thinking or think her ish don't stink. She probably had did SHIT before she just got caught this time. Yep, probably. She's obsessed with wanting this perfect image of blocking and deleting people. Now it's becoming detrimental. Absolutely. Scrappy's page is not monetized no more again. Yeah, that's been for a while now. Yes. That was stated yesterday. I mean, we know. Anything for money, like Miss Marion said, all money ain't good money. They need their monetization yank. Well, Tay's not monetized. Hi, Miss Karen. Remember how the demon snickered after waving to the live and then commenced to deleting? Y'all see it all, boy. Hi, Diane Johnson. Them two just keep doing SHIT. Tammy said, just like Scrappy lying about having cancer, that's still talked about. And the fact that Took found Miss Marion's friend and got her address, that right there, y'all got to stop for a minute and think about that. Tay sent a message to Miss Marion and said, hey, sweetheart, what's your address again? And Miss Marion saw the message. Take this comment down. Looked at it and said, you ain't getting no oxtails tonight. Carry your ass on, in my mind. So Tay didn't get a response from Miss Marion. She saw Miss Marion, first of all, was on live. And then Tay went around Miss Marion to get it from somebody else who knows her address. Baby, I don't know what I don't even know what to call that. This is the exact same thing when she couldn't get in touch with Carmen. She went around and wrenched around and wrenched it off for a boss lady's son. Like this is not normal behavior. Look, can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? This is not grown woman 50-year-old educated nurse trying to be a nurse practitioner. You know what I'm saying? Just want to be sophisticated. This is not becoming of that type of person, that image at all. Touching someone's, going to somebody's house and concocting a plan to get on their live, which that's the first thing she did as soon as Miss Marion walked away, hopped on their live, and then making up a reason to get them out the room and then deleting the comments. It's too much. It's too much. This is yeah. I mean, it's a complete violation of privacy. Let's come on. It's a complete violation of privacy. It's a complete violation of trust. It's a complete violation of any kind of friendship that you have with someone. I don't give a damn if my mama did this to somebody. I'll be on here saying the same shit. This is wrong. This is absolutely not stable, mentally stable behavior at all. Who, under what act is it okay to go to somebody's house who didn't even invite you, violate and get on their equipment, and then start blocking and deleting their followers? That's insane. That is insane. The unmitigated gall to do something like that. I mean, let me see what y'all are saying in the comments. I'm sorry. Somebody said this like stalking when Marion didn't reply. That's true. They love to say somebody's stalking and etc. What Tay did was stalk Miss Marion in her house. 100%. That's a good point, Julie. This comment. She would have been a nurse that would leak a celebrity's info to TMZ. Miss Janet said everything Took's mother said about Took is true, and we're seeing it in real time daily. Took shows her bad ways on Facebook, and people ignore her behavior. The internet is so blinded when they want to be. Wow. Hi, Miss Frida. You had another comment. I wanted to read it. I'm sorry. Hey, Coach. What I was saying was that Crook is trying to get rid of. Oh, yes. This is okay. So Carmen was trying to get rid of a daybed. Okay, y'all know Carmen when we was living in Karina's house, back in Atlanta. Carmen was trying to get rid of a daybed and agreed to give it to Marion's daughter. Marion's daughter, I guess, told us tonight. Carmen said, Marion's daughter said, "Hey, I like that daybed. Can I have it? Because you're moving." And Carmen said, sure. Yeah, you can have it. I'm not going to use it. I don't need it. Yeah, you can pick it up. So Carmen agreed to give it to her for Miss Marion's granddaughter, Caleb, for free. So Carmen said, yeah, I don't need it. She's like, well, I can use it for Caleb. Okay. Took got wind of it and said no. $200, and the daughter wanted Crook to bring her truck to Took. And the daughter wanted Crook to bring for her truck. Took said no to that, and that was all before the wedding, and she didn't get Took, wouldn't let her have it. The Crook said, okay, so in other words, Miss Marion's daughter saw a bunk bed. It was probably Carmen's granddaughter's. Saw a bunk bed at Carmen's house and was like, hey, I like that. Since you're going to be leaving the state, can I have it for Caleb? And Carmen said yes. And then when Carmen told Took about it, Tay about it later that night, Tay was like, oh no, oh hell no, we they want the bed, I want to sell it. We're not going to give it away. I mean, that's a bit much for somebody who claimed that they had a lot of money in the bank and enough to pay for their graduate studies and everything, even though we heard the $40,000 was going to go toward that. A lot of money in the bank and supposedly charitable and, all that stuff. Sitting up there and trying to charge somebody for a bed and come, as it came out in the wash later, this the same somebody, little baby, who you wanted to be and you needed to be in your wedding, because Carmen didn't have enough gall or backbone to have her own granddaughter in the wedding. So they used Miss Marion's granddaughter and told the lady no to the bed because Tay wanted to sell it instead. Now that is some SHIT for your ass. Somebody says she's selfish. Somebody said you ain't even buy it. How you dictating who gets it? Let me see. The earring lady was wrong also. Well, the earring lady knows that these two are friends. So she's not thinking anything like, okay, I've seen her over Marion's house before, so it must be okay. You know. Took shows all her bad ways on Facebook and people ignore her behavior. The internet is so blinded by what they want. Remember when the Damon... Oh, we read that one. I'm sorry. Lots of comments, you guys. You guys make sure that you hit the heart, the smiley face, the laughy emoji, the huggy emoji, the shock face. Share this live. It's very important. Hit all the fills at free 99. Tay's mom told us how sneaking and conniving she was. Ms. Booker said, make sure y'all click the link pinned below to purchase the Instagram units. They are on sale. Buy one, get one, half off. No code needed with discounted shipping. So, perfect time to get one for your Christmas gifts. If you're going to get one and you want it by Christmas, you're going to have to get it by today. But these make great Christmas gifts. A lot of people are buying the buy one, get one half off and switching up their looks. Like, I mean, lots of people are taking advantage of it. Tonight, I was on the phone with a team member. I'm not going to say who. And she has dreads already, and she wanted something different. Like, she wanted to switch up her look. So, we got her 2 units, one with braids and the other one, she still wanted dreads. So there's that. And then another person, with human hair, they wanted the unit that I have on and, something else, different, like a straight red one, human hair. So lots of different looks, and styles that you'll be able to achieve with these units. And, every woman on this earth, definitely in this country, should have one. And they're on sale right now, Christmas sale. I don't care who you are. If you don't have their number, now this is true because I agree. I don't care who you are. If you don't have your number, if you don't have it, don't ask me. I don't give people number unless I ask straight. Listen, this is a rule of mine, and it has been a rule of mine across my family. Okay, even my family. If someone has to ask you for my phone number, that means that they doesn't have it, and it's more than likely because I don't want them to have it. And if I don't give it to them, then they shouldn't have it. That's always been my rule. I don't care who it is. Cousin so and so want to know what my number is, and they go to one of my siblings or whoever, they know. I've had this talk with everybody. Do not give my number out. If somebody has to ask for it, that means that I didn't give it to them or they're not supposed to have it. No, don't do it. So I absolutely agree with you on that. Save it 786 on live at Facebook at 4 a.m. Well, we just had 9 something. Which is fine. If it's 9 people or 900 people this time of morning, it's middle of the night. So I mean, to your point, that's pretty good to have all the way up in the 9s this time of night. Imagine if it was the middle of the day or in the morning. We'd probably had triple that. But I'm okay with whatever number it is. People jump on at different times, and this is the middle of the night. And even if it was the middle of the day, people are working and stuff like that. So not everyone has the time to jump on, to inflate the numbers and whatnot. But thanks for that observation, Tammy. Tammy said, yep, it's awesome. I was taught don't give anyone's info out, baby. You can't call me. And I work the same way. The same way I don't want a number out. You cannot call me and ask for cousin John's number. You can't do it because guess what's going to happen? I'm not going to give it to you ever. And I don't care if cousin John is your daddy. I'm not going to give it to you. Now, what I will do is call cousin John and say, cousin Jason wants your number. Is it okay to give it to them? And that's how I handle that. I never give out people's telephone number. The earring lady should have checked with Marion first before giving out that info. Coach said it best. If you don't have my address, maybe I don't want you to have it. That's it. The night crew is solid. I love the night crew. I know a lot of y'all are working. Some of y'all are twerking. Brenda Simmons, exactly. She didn't know that camera was in view. Somebody said, so in other words, Took used Miss Marion for their own selfish gain. Marion said they used Coach and Ghost Boy to do their dangerous work. Dangerous, wow. I think you mean dirty, but same thing. Let me see. Just got home from work. Hi, Tawanda. All right, guys, let me hop off. I just wanted to come on and cover that because I thought it was absolutely wild to do that. But the other thing of it is, not only was it wild for Tay to do that, but then to go on someone's platform to try to get ahead of the story. This is a classic Carmen move. To go on someone's platform to try to, to go on another platform and pull other people in to try to give some validity to, the BS. There's no excuse. Sometimes you have to say when you F up or you do something that you weren't proud of, whatever it is in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to say, you know what? I effed up. And we're all human, and I effed up. I wasn't proud. That wasn't my best self. I wasn't behaving in my best manner, in my best way. Like when I called that lady, whatever, a B, I came back and said, you know what, I'm sorry. That's a reflection on me more than it is her. And I apologize, because this is what grown adults do. Nobody's perfect. No one's perfect, but you don't wallow in BS and in imperfection. You don't wallow in imperfection. You get up from it, or flaws or faults or whatever it is. You get up, you dust yourself off, and you make a better attempt at whatever it may be. And the fact that Tay has not said, she tried to get in front of it and lie and make herself seem credible, and excuse what she did, violating someone's home, privacy, security, all that, and trying to excuse it just made it worse. And now people really see you for who we've all said that you are, which is that's very manipulative, Tay, to do something like that, to go to somebody's house and even look at their device is wrong. I wouldn't even look at somebody set their phone down near me. You think I'm gonna look over at it and scroll through it? I would never do that, on God. But instead of saying, you know what, I effed up, I shouldn't have did that, I don't know what I was thinking, I'm sorry, blah, 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 we wouldn't even be having this live right now if she did that, because Miss Marion probably would have extended that handle on that spoon to feed her, with that long handle spoon. She would have extended it so it's even longer, but she would have never came to the internet. I don't believe she would have. So she did this to herself. And Reed Daybed, Crook told her she could have the daybed, and she said Rico would bring the daybed to her. Wait, let me read this. Carmen told her she could have the daybed, and she and Rico would bring the daybed to her. Took then got wind of it and said, yes, you can have it for $200. Now, this was before they got married. This was, in November. They just got together in June. So a few months in. Took got wind of Carmen saying, yes, you can have it, and said, you can have it for $200. But Carmen won't be bringing it. So I guess Rico, you can have it. And Carmen initially said, you can have it and I'll have Rico bring it to you. Tay said, no, you can have it for $200 and we're not bringing it to you. You'd have to pick it up. Miss Marion's daughter said that she had to get a truck to get it, but she told her no. Miss Marion told her no. So after Scrappy changed everything agreed upon with Carmen, and Carmen backed Tay by saying nothing. I mean, that's dirty. But then to ask those same group of people to be in your wedding months later, I mean, that's just trife. They're planning a speech. There's nothing to say. Carmen and Tay, I know y'all watching this. And if you notice, I have decided to humanize you guys and everyone else who I'm dealing with on the internet by calling you your real name. All right. Yes. I've called you out your name and made names up for you and many other people online who I've had a beef with. But the beauty in being a good and grown person is that you're able to drop habits that don't put you in the best light, or saying things that don't put you in the best light, most especially if you have a brand, and or you just a person who knows that it's important to evolve and that you can do things a certain way without making yourself look dirty, nasty, grimy, unintelligent, and etc. Okay, so I will still be calling you your nicknames from time to time. Of course, I mean that's part of the show. But Tasharaka, most of the times I will call you by your name. I will humanize you. So Carmen and Tay, I know y'all are watching this. Y'all don't need to come out with some type of story to try to justify what you did. It's all been laid out there. We saw it with our own eyes. And there's nothing to be said other than I'm so sorry. I really apologize. I effed up and I will try to do better. Because Tay, you have some serious control issues to be going over there to that lady house uninvited. That's controlling. Like you're trying to control the narrative. Going behind, reaching around her after she didn't tell you her address to get it from someone else. Girl. And then going there and deleting and even scrolling through this lady's personal device. I mean, there's no coming back from that other than an apology and humbling down. That's it. Anything else would be uncivilized and deplorable. Period. Yes, what Miss Booker said. The units are on sale. They're buy one, get one 50% off for Christmas. This is a these are great Christmas gifts. This is a great way to switch up your look without committing to a color, a style, a length, etc. Convenience. You're going to have your hair undone at some point in the near future. So many great benefits to owning these units. They are handmade, custom made by me, and so bomb, super bomb, high quality hair. Y'all see me buy the hair. Some of this hair is originally priced at $100 and something a pack. High quality hair, the human hair, and the braids. So I definitely appreciate all the support that you guys have given me thus far with these units and my overnight bags. You can put these units on FlexPay for payments and the bags on 4 payments. So if you are out there and you have not yet received your bag, it's a reason. It's because 3 or more items are missing, and I'm so sorry about it, but you will be getting your bag, okay? As many others have gotten their bag. So thank you guys so much for the continued patience, your support, the love. I appreciate all of it. I cannot do any of this without you, and I'm so grateful to you guys. Wheezy having a fit. Don't even get me started on Miss Benzoy and how she feels about all this. She warming up her seat, baby. She knows the end is coming, and she wants to be next on that lineup. Okay. You all have a lovely night. Yep. See you buying the hair units you create. Yep. I've taken you guys many times. Yep. We see you buying the hair units for the units you create. I got plenty of hair here in the house. It's hair everywhere. So thank you guys. I really appreciate the support and the love. You all have a lovely rest of the morning, and I will see you on the next episode of Nandy at the Dark. I'll be going to the hair store today, so we'll definitely be talking and all that good stuff later today. All right, you guys have a lovely rest of the night / morning. Bye.